Hello everyone, Ninja here. Today I'll be taking a look at some new cosmetics coming to Clash of Clans as part of the Town Hall 15 update. There's quite a lot to cover in this video, so I'll add chapters to enable you to skip to the items you're interested in. First we have a full new skin set, the Magic Skins. These skins have a magic theme to them in line with the Town Hall 15 theme and can be purchased from the in-game shop. Taking a look at the King, he has bright white hair and eyes. His sword and gauntlet are also bright white. He has a purple cape and a chain hanging down his chest. Tapping on him in your village, he throws his sword into the air and then catches it. Let's take a look at him in action. He attacks by swinging his sword, although periodically he'll raise his sword above his head and slap it down with both hands. Activating his ability, he roars and we see the barbarians with white hair and swords spawned. When he is knocked out during a battle, he stands dazed with his sword by his side. When he's recovering, he sits on his altar with his legs crossed and his hands resting in front of him. Moving on to the Queen, she also has bright white hair and eyes. Her bow and bolts are bright white too. She has dark coloured robes with purple areas matching the Town Hall 15 colours. Tapping on her in your village, she cheers and waves a bolt in the air. Taking a look to her in action, she attacks by firing white bolts. Activating her ability, there's a chime and we see the archers with white hair and bows spawned. When she's knocked out in battle, she sits on the ground holding her head with her bow on the ground. When she is recovering, she is hunched on her altar clutching a bolt with a bow by her side. Onto the Warden, following the same look, he has white hair and eyes. He also has two large white wings on his back. He has dark coloured robes with purple trim. Tapping on him in your village, he hovers in the air with his arms reaching out to his sides. Taking a look at him in action, when deployed you hear a choir singing. He attacks with a beam of electricity. Activating his ability, you hear a chime. When he's knocked out during battle, he's hunched over with his arms hanging down and the book open on his head. When he's recovering, he lays on his altar, resting his head on his book. Finally, we have the Royal Champion. No surprise at this point, she has white hair and eyes. Her spear is bright white and she has what might be a crow on her arm. She has a dark tunic with bright white edging. Tapping on her in your village, she twirls her spear and slams it onto the ground. Taking a look to her in action, she attacks by throwing her spear as usual. Activating her ability, her bird friend attacks the nearby defences. When she is knocked out during a battle, she stands dazed. When she's recovering, she kneels on her altar with her bird friend in front of her. Next up, we have the Magic Scenery. Similar to the Jungle Scenery at Town Hall 14, this is available for free when you upgrade to Town Hall 15. This scenery shows a forest with various pink crystals protruding from the tree line. The main map area is bright green grass. There is another new scenery, the Epic Magic Scenery, which is available to purchase from the Offers tab in-game. This is a similar theme to the regular Magic Scenery, but there is more detail in the surrounding areas. To the northwest, there's a lot more jagged rocks in the forest. There's a campfire in a clearing with a wizard relaxing next to it. There is a cave with a magical blue glow coming from the entrance. There are a number of pink crystals scattered about. Moving round to the northeast, there are a number of pathways through the forest. There is a hill with water running down into a number of small rivers. To the southeast, we can see the rivers snaking their way through the forest. There are a number of stone heads with white eyes and a path with a sign showing the way to the banana. Finally, to the southwest, we have a lake with another rocky hill that has water running down to the lake. The light coloured water looks similar to water you see in geothermal pools. There are subtle ripples on the surface of the lake. The boat to the builder base has also been remodelled with gold trim and a pink crystal on the rear. It has 2 propellers on the sides, enabling it to fly. As previously mentioned, the new scenery and skins will be available from the in-game shop. If you're planning on making any purchases and would like to support my work, please consider using code ninja. That's it from me. If you have any questions, ask them in the comments below. Links to Twitter and Discord are also in the description. Thanks for watching.